I don't think there's any need to keep this open until the trade hits and show, show its success. It works, relatively often. And I think having the data to support, the direction is very powerful. So a FOMO move, just kind of another way to articulate it is, oh, I think it's reversing, and just for whatever reason, I'm going to jump in and short it right here. Even worse, because it's right at a kind of like a support, potential pressure line, mini pressure line, right, of sorts. And at the same time, there are a lot of people that will kind of FOMO into a short, let's just say, with price action that's just in some arbitrary place, where the real winners will generally wait for that patient entry that is better, right? Like the nice key retrace, whether it's that one, whether it's that one, whether it's that one, they will find some logic to work with that gives them an asymmetrical edge, to find a nice place to enter. So I think there's a decent chance that if we wait long enough, I would actually be able to show, this trade be successful. I will disclose, I may actually attempt this trade today with a larger capital stack, because I think that one and maybe the fib line above it, we'll see how it goes when it gets there. We'll see how the conditions conducive monitors are lining up and how our entry blocks are lining up. But I think that will actually be a trade that I'll consider. I just want to see, how are our entry timeframes looking? How are the scalping timeframes looking on the CCM? How is the custom data looking when we get there? And then I don't expect this to change too much for Bitcoin, which is pretty much that we've been bearish. So as long as I don't see crazy oranges start to pop up and see some greens in these little sections right here, I would feel comfortable continuing to look for my short, especially with expansion monitors still pinging in those time frames, right? So I'm kind of short. It's just a question of when, and that's, I think, that entry, comes with skill. An entry gets paid a lot of money. The art of finding a good entry and protecting your capital within that first 30 minutes, which is usually the most anxiety-ridden 30 minutes, that's usually where you make your money. If you can find success and enter your move within that first 30 minutes and do a good job, then that's what you're getting paid for. And when you start to do it repeatedly and relatively consistently, even though you will have some losses, you still have this track record of, hey, I'm starting to do this consistently. It's pretty cool. So